What's going on, everyone? Today we're going to be taking a look at all the vehicles that Rockstar revealed in the trailer and Newswire that they released yesterday. We're also going to be doing the real life comparisons, my thoughts on the vehicles, and the possible prices. Before we get into it though, I want to let you guys know that I'll be having tons of content regarding the new Criminal Enterprises DLC for GTA Online, so if you haven't already, make sure to be subscribed and put on post notifications and drop a like if you do enjoy. Alright, so let's start off with the first vehicle that Rockstar revealed to us, which was back on July 7th when they first, gave us info about a summer DLC for GTA Online. So that is the Lamborghini Countach 2022. This was also shown in a trailer for a brief time. It is this green car right here next to the oil rigs. And this car, honestly, is going to be one of the priciest ones. It is a Lamborghini, of course, which is Pagani in game. So I'm going to say it's probably going to be about 1.5 mil to maybe around like 3 mil. We obviously seen Rockstar go very heavy with these Lamborghini vehicles, like the weaponized Ignis or even just the Ignis itself. So do expect to spend a lot of money on this vehicle if you do want to purchase it. Me personally, this is one of the best vehicles that I think we've seen so far, so I'm definitely going to be getting it. Now moving over to the trailer, we first have this green car outside of the car wash. So this car is based off the Chevrolet Monte Carlo, and this is one of the cooler older vehicles, and it might be one of the vehicles that can be upgraded at Benny's. Rockstar did say that Benny's will be opening their customization to more vehicles, so this most likely will be one of them. We do see some very unique liveries on it as well as some cool upgrades. So when it comes to price wise, I think this vehicle may possibly be in the 500,000 range to about like 1.5 million. But if there's probably a Benny's upgrade that you can do for this, then this is probably going to be a lot more than that. Now we also did see this vehicle on the Newswire as well with another set of customization on it, which actually again looks really good. We got that really cool front bumper, the wheels look amazing, the headlights, I mean, my gosh, bro. Rockstar, you're making me want to buy this vehicle already. I can't wait to get this one. Alright, but for the vehicle next to it though, we have this white car, which I don't think is actually a new one. At first I thought it was probably a Fudo, but it's actually the Sentinel Classic. And the thing is, Rockstar added this vehicle to kind of show off the new customization that it has. So if you guys remember, Rockstar also did mention in Newswire that some of the older vehicles or OG vehicles are going to be having some cool, unique upgrades. And I think this is one of them. Obviously, the Sentinel Classic is a pretty older vehicle, so Rockstar decided to add some new liveries. And I think some of the upgrades have changed as well. So again, that vehicle doesn't seem to be new, and it seems like an older vehicle, but it is going to be having some new upgrades. Now moving over to the showroom, we first have this black vehicle on the right. So I'm pretty sure this is just the Turismo that we already have in game, and Rockstar might be adding some new upgrades to it. But for the white vehicle next to it, it is definitely going to be a new vehicle, and it seems like it's based off the Audi e-tron GT. Now for me, I gotta say I cannot wait for this vehicle. I've always been a big fan of the Audi or Obey vehicles that we have in GTA Online. One of my favorite vehicles is the Obey AF Drafter. Rockstar did amazing with that vehicle. And so we got another Obey vehicle coming into the game. Cannot wait for this one. But for the price though, I think this vehicle probably will be around maybe like $1 million to $2 million. I do expect this to not be that pricey since the AF Drafter wasn't pricey, but I do expect the price to go a little bit up. Now for the livery on this vehicle, I mean, it does look pretty good. We got a nice white and black scheme over here. It's like the primary color is white, and we got a little stripe in the middle for the livery, which is black stripes. So it looks pretty good. I mean, I'll probably will make something similar to this. I don't know if I'll make the vehicle black or maybe I'll make it blue. I'm not really sure, to be honest, but you guys will see. I'll probably customize this on stream if it does come out day one. But yeah, honestly, I can wait for this vehicle. But moving on to the next one, we have one of the cars that a lot of people definitely cannot wait for, and that is the Camaro. So if you guys see this blue and white car over here on the bridge, it is based on the Chevrolet Camaro ZL1, specifically the one in 2019. And I gotta say, it's about time Rockstar added another one, because my gosh, it's been a long time. But finally, Rockstar has added another Camaro into the game, and this one looks gorgeous, alright? So we can see some of the grill upgrades already, as well as the front bumper. The livery on this car looks really good. We got a nice blue scheme with some white stripes, which goes really well together. So I'm definitely going to be getting this vehicle if it does come out on day one. Now for the price range of this vehicle, probably is going to be pretty pricey. So I would probably say maybe around like 1.2 million to maybe around like 2.5 million. So not too bad, I guess. But either way, I am very excited for this vehicle, and I cannot wait for it to release. Now for another exciting vehicle, we have this truck, this off-road truck, specifically outside of the nightclub, and the car looks really good. I'm not gonna lie, the grill looks amazing, as well as the tires. The customization is definitely a lot on this vehicle, and in real life this car is actually the GMC Hummer EV. Now for this vehicle, it seems like it's going to be special because this is one of the vehicles that will be able to race on the Cayo Perico Island. So for this part in the trailer, Rockstar actually showed some races that we can do on Cayo Perico, specifically these off-road races. And you guys know, obviously, Cayo Perico isn't really like a place for like luxurious cars or like, you know, sports cars. You know, the ground isn't, you know, made for that type of stuff. It's more of an off-road, dusty, you know, sand, dirt, all that, specifically made for off-road vehicles. So I'm not currently sure if it's only going to be this vehicle. It could be some more vehicles, but if you do plan on racing Cayo Perico and you want to win, you might want to pick up this vehicle, because if you want to use a stock one, it may not be the best vehicle to use because the upgrades do obviously help out the car and make it more faster. So if everybody's using that and using stock, it could put you to a big disadvantage. Either way, I'm excited for this vehicle and also the races on Cayo Perico with it. And if I had to guess the price, Rockstar usually doesn't make off-road vehicles that expensive, so I think it could be around 800,000 to maybe like 1.4 mil. Now moving on to this car over here, it looks a lot like the BF Weevil, but it seems like this could be a different variant. We can see the tires in the back are a lot more bigger compared to the front ones, so this will be a special type of vehicle, I guess, and it could be maybe even arena war as well. And in real life, for this is actually the Hot Rod Beetle. And I do expect this to be pretty pricey, so probably around in the 1 million to around maybe like $2 million range. Moving over to another car next to the oil rig, we have this purple vehicle, which looks like it's based off the Audi R8. And this car is already looking amazing. We got some neon lights under there, as well as what it seems to be, which is a chameleon paint of purple and green, which I feel like it goes together. And I also do want to mention that we may be getting some new chameleon paints in this update. So either way, I am pretty excited for this new vehicle arriving soon. And for the price range, it's probably going to be around maybe like $1 million to like around 2.5. I do expect it to be, you know, a bit on the pricier side, but you know, it's not going to be too bad. Now for another one of the vehicles that you guys have been waiting for, it is this roofless vehicle over here. And it seems like it is based off the Mercedes-Benz SLR Sterling Boss. So we haven't seen a roofless car in GTA Online for some time, so I am pretty excited for this vehicle, and it looks amazing. I mean, come on. It has also been shown multiple times in the trailer and in the artwork. I'm hoping that this car does come out day one, because I'm for sure going to be getting it. And the price range on this vehicle is probably going to be around $1.5 to $3 million. So that is pretty much all the land vehicles. Now we also have a new helicopter that's also going to be arriving. It was shown off in the trailer a little bit. It does look a lot like the Super Volato that we have in game already, but it seems like it may be like a different version. And also it seems like it's going to be a 4-seater, which is always much appreciated. And we actually haven't had a new helicopter in the game for some time, so I'm glad Rockstar is finally adding one. And for the price range, it's probably going to be expensive, so I would say at least like 1.5 to like, you know, $3 million. I think you can also add some upgrades as well, most likely at the hangar. Now for a special mention vehicle, we have the FIB Buffalo that was shown on this bridge over here chasing a Camaro. So I don't know if we could buy this vehicle, but it seems like it's finally been added to GTA Online. It usually isn't even in GTA Online. So again, I don't know if we could purchase it, but again, that is a vehicle that will be coming in this update. So there's all the vehicles that Rockstar has revealed so far in the artwork, Newswire, and trailer for the Criminal Enterprises Summer DLC. Let me know in the comments which vehicle you're looking forward to the most. But that's all for this video. I hope you guys did enjoy. If you did, make sure to drop a like. And of course, like I said, we're going to be having a lot of content regarding this new Summer DLC update, the Criminal Enterprises. So make sure to be subscribed and put up post notifications. You don't want to miss it. But I'll see you on the next one though. Peace.